Hey there, Ed Zimbardi with edzimbardi.com with another network marketing tip. How to get your family members to support you in your business. Now I know that this could be a challenge for a lot of people. Sometimes you as an individual may have been introduced to the business and you're excited about an opportunity to get involved, and maybe your spouse just isn't fully on board. Maybe you've got some children that are a little bit more grown, and ultimately they don't like the idea that you're out and about spending time building your business because they just don't understand what it's all about. Well, if those are some of the struggles or challenges that you've gone through, then or are currently going through, then here's a great tip on how to get your family members involved in supporting your business. And that is to start with some dream building. You see, starting with the end in mind, getting your family members engaged in the process gives you the ability to, let's say, start with your children. So if your children are of the ages of, let's say, 5 to 13, 14 years old, then you may want to talk about some trips you guys could be going on with the extra money that you earn, and do some dream building. And by getting them involved, each time you have to go and spend, an early evening, some evening hours building your business at one of the business presentations at a hotel or an event of some sort, well, they're going to understand that the reason that you're spending that time is that you're ultimately going to be building this business to afford to pay to go to, let's say, Disney World or an amusement park, Six Flags, something like that. If you have a spouse that's a little bit challenged and maybe they just aren't supporting you either, then another great way is to get them involved by sitting down with your spouse and doing some dream building, maybe creating a bucket list and associating those bucket list items or dream building items that you would always love to do and go on trips together. But make sure that you have your spouse understand that by you investing some time in the business, if they're just not the kind of person to, be part of the business and just have a hard time with you being away, have them support you knowing that when you're earning some income, you can ultimately take one of those trips and put some money aside for doing that as you're building your business. An extra $300 to $500 a month can drastically change someone or a household family's entire life by budgeting properly. So that's one way of doing it, or a couple ways of doing it. Maybe you have other people like your mom and dad aren't on board. They're a little bit more old school. That's okay. At the end of the day, just tell them that this is your goals, these are your dreams. You would appreciate it if they would support you simply because you want more out of life and you're willing to invest more time to be able to get that rather than just staying stuck where you're at and settling. And if you have that open and honest communication with your family members about what your goals, dreams, and aspirations are, you'll be surprised, pleasantly surprised. They'll latch onto it, they'll embrace it with you. Just be clear on what direction you're going, and that is a huge, huge breakthrough that you'll end up having by having your entire family, whoever it is that's not on board, they'll end up supporting you in your business. So if you enjoyed this tip, got some value at it, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button, as well as maybe make a comment, share it with your team, and again, I'll be getting back with you some more tips here shortly. My name is Ed Zimbardi with edzimbardi.com.